Welcome back to Rampage Pro Wrestling after a fantastic four-man tag team battle to start off this program. Still looking forward to more action, including coming up in our main event today for TV, the brand new NWA RPW TV champion Drew Adler defends the title against the adorable Anthony Andrews. What a matchup that's going to be, and right now you hear the music, and that can mean only one thing, the man that everyone is talking about.
Well, the one man, we're missing in action, Murder One, and we've seen a lot of recent dissension. We're seeing a lot of dissension among several of the groups here, but I don't know that we ever expected the usual suspects to have that problem, but conspicuous by his absence is Murder One, but present, AJ Steele.
And I'm sure AJ has a lot to say, and a lot of fans are wondering what's really going on, and AJ's action for the microphone.
I think we all know why I'm here. And I think we all know what I want. So Murder One, come on out here, let's get this over with right now.
Well, the challenge is out. If Murder One is here, he's been called out. We'll see if he shows up. And if he does, can this ring hold it?
Well, this isn't Murder One's music, I know that.
That isn't Murder One.
And his opponent, he is from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 210 pounds, Leon McMichaels.
And Leon McMichaels, did he want a death wish or something? Get in the ring with a man, not only the size of AJ Steele, but in the state of mind of AJ Steele. This man, a powerhouse of an individual. Bigger than most of his opponents, and the brute force that comes from this man is phenomenal. Listen to the way he just pulls the man in the corner and just ramming his head continuously. A rampage assault here against Leon McMichaels.
Well, Leon McMichaels is going to suffer for the sins of another, it appears. Right now, AJ Steele's a little upset with Murder One. Last time here, we saw Murder One slap AJ Steele right in the middle of the ring. No other way of saying it. They were unsuccessful in their quest to become five-time Rampage Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The Cash Ball victorious in that match. And Murder One seemed to blame AJ Steele for that. Seems he's been blaming AJ Steele for an awful lot lately.
Absolutely.
Oh!
Tosses the man out like a sack of potatoes.
Well, you heard him hit that ring railing here. We could hear that noise across the arena as he picks him up and slams him hard on the hard floor on the outside.
That's concrete underneath that little thin rug.
Now, right in front of the crowd, he lays into him. Referee Dustin Robinson warning him that he's got to get his man back to the ring or he might be counted out. AJ Steele, it appears, is taking out an awful lot of aggression here against this young man, McMichaels.
AJ Steele is a man of great pride. And when you take a man like that, slap him in the face, especially when it comes from Murder One, who's supposed to be your friend.
Just took him down hard right there. Looks like it's going to be all for Mr. McMichaels right here.
That black hole slam. We've seen it before, and certainly it's always dangerous and tossing the man out, and he hasn't even broken a sweat yet, Bill Behrens. AJ Steele, he's the man on a mission. He's actually for that microphone. He's not happy until he gets his hands on Murder One. He still has something to say.
I got all night. I got to go through everybody on the roster here at Rampage. I will. So let's come on out here and get it over with right now.
He's refusing to leave the ring. He wants Murder One. Can you get Murder One for him?
I just work here.
I wouldn't want to beat Murder One, and what do we have here?
And his opponent, he is from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Tyrone Ice.
Tyrone Ice seeming to be having a good time here today.
Ice, ice, baby.
Doesn't really look like Vanilla Ice, though. Seems to be very happy. I don't know how long that happiness will prevail. Ring the bell. And we've got action. AJ said he'll fight everyone in the locker room, and I'm pretty sure he would. Don't know if Murder One's in the locker room, and that's who he's looking for. And talk about a size differentiation here. It's going to be locked up collar and elbow. And just throwing the man with one arm, and he flies over the top rope.
You know, there was a time in the National Wrestling Alliance where throwing someone over the top rope would have been an automatic disqualification. Times have changed, and the flexibility and the rules have changed, and now, except in rare circumstance, over the top rope is allowed.
One thing you don't want to do with AJ Steele is take him out to the street. That's where you don't want to be, because that's where he grew up.
Well, this gentleman, Mr. Ice, claims to be from Harlem, which is has been for some years a rough neighborhood.
Yes, and it doesn't get much rougher than this neighborhood right here he's in right now. AJ Steele is, as Michael Hayes used to say, the batter down the street. You went the batter it got, and that's AJ Steele.
Very much so. He lives in the last house.
Yes.
On the right.
And he is incensed, obsessed with settling the score with Murder One and just trying to lay in those licks, and they're just not really registering here. And one punch by AJ may have knocked his lights out.
And Mr. Ice so far not very successful in this second of two matches. One, I don't know whether this was what AJ Steele intended, but it appears he's making a point, if nothing else, as he takes down Ice hard in the middle of the ring. I think we've just got crushed ice.
Absolutely. Good play on words there.
Thank you very much.
The winner of the match.
And just
AJ Steele.
You know, this guy
AJ Steele doesn't seem happy. He still wants Murder One.
This man may be undefeatable at this moment because he has so much animosity toward Murder One. He wants to hurt somebody. I really believe it's not about winning but hurting right now.
So if you don't want to come out here and fight, I'll come back there and drag you out here.
Well, he says if you won't come out here on your own, I'll go find you. And right now, AJ Steele leaving the ring. You're watching Rampage Pro Wrestling. Don't go away.